already fucked it up. I put the wrong title. Hold on. I'm not setting up my computer. Well, yeah, I'll just be easier to type anyway. Then I could use my phone. YouTube. You'll live for thousands of years. Who's excited to watch the Invincible season finale tonight? As well as the next episode of The Boys, season 5. You are my sunshine. Alright. Let me change the title and I'll get started. Alright. Okay. There we go. We've changed the title. My response to the response of my ban appeal. Alright. Now that I've had the time, had the ability to go look back and actually think rather than just my raw reaction, I've written up a complete rebuttal that completely dismembers every single thing they said, and they only said 2 things, really. Oopsies, we're not playing that right now. Not right now, at least. Maybe tomorrow. Alright. Once we're getting to elements divided, we'll get started. So, let me basically reread to you what the response to the ban appeal was. They said, you claim to have nothing to do with the Mac and Meow raids. They all happened in your server that you control. You could have stopped it. You could have stopped the chaos. Oh wait, yeah, you had all the power to stop the raids from happening and stopping the chaos that ensued, but you chose not to, and for this, we are unable to accept your ban appeal. Now, okay, I've written up a rebuttal that is it's honestly very proud of. I didn't think I could think this hard, you know? And I didn't really have to think that hard because it's dumb. It's outright stupid. I mean, I understand that's what you decided to respond with, but it makes no sense. The only thing I understand with your response is the raid part. That's the only thing I understand. Like, you believe that I was associated with the raids. You believe that even after me saying I wasn't associated with the raids, that I was. Now, one point I want to add before we actually get into my rebuttal that I wrote is, what if this were to happen, let's say, what if this were to happen in the Air Nation server? Would you have banned Redwind? Would you have perma-banned Redwind? Would you have perma-banned, Dragon Rides and UN well, I think you did perma-ban UN. If, that happened in the Water Nation? No, I don't think you would have, because it's outright stupid, and why would you do that? It makes no sense. It's banning, it's like being arrested for association, except I'm hardly associated. It's like breathing it's like saying you're under arrest for breathing the same air as this person. That's basically what it is. You're banned for being by this, for existing. What the fuck? Oh my god, is that not solid? Oh my gosh, chat. Alright. I guess we're in the map. W's. Okay, anyway. Let's remember that. It's fun. Play hide and seek in the map. I'm gonna play hide and seek in the map. I'm just gonna go and hop in through here. Just go like, yeah. Peace. Try and find me now. Nah, but yes, you're not banning them for owning the server, because I don't think you banned whoever owns the Elements Divided server. I don't think you banned them. I don't think you banned the I don't think you banned the creators of the UGG server. because to an extent they were talked about even more in all these other servers than they were in mine. They're briefly mentioned and then mentioned again and again, but it's just mentioning. You're not. I can't be. I shouldn't be banned because people were talking. And the fact. Okay, well, what I'm about to say would have been part of my response, so I'm just gonna jump into my response real quick. Are you ready? Load it down. Actually, I would rather have this on the computer. It'd be easier to read, but alright. So I start with a quote. So this, I'm quoting them. When I do the quotes, I'm quoting them. This is what they said. So the quote that I'm or the part of the, or the section of the answer that I'm breaking down first is, you claim to had nothing to do with the Mac and Meow raids. They all happened. They're saying all happened in my server, which I had control of and could have stopped. Wrong. This is my rebuttal. Alright, you ready? Wrong. They were mentioned in my server just as they were mentioned in Water and Earth. There were arguments in my server between the LD mods and bannees and bystanders. I believe these arguments were healthy in identifying why these people were banned. My server wasn't there though. Where my I can't read. I'm sorry. My server wasn't where the raids happened. My server is where everyone got their voice, because nothing gets solved if you can't have both sides or can't hear both sides. I simply allowed them to speak as you wouldn't. All right. So let's go into depth there a little bit. So let me explain what I mean. They voice ban these people first. Now, as they should, and what I'm about to say is gonna make it's gonna make sense, but it also is something that wouldn't ever be happening and probably shouldn't have. It's like you're banning these people for something they did months ago and not letting them explain. Yeah, they said the N-word. Probably don't need a chance to explain. So I was about to go on a rant about that, but it kind of makes sense. It makes sense, but it doesn't make sense, you know? It makes sense to happen, maybe not before, but, you know, it doesn't matter, But yes, they're saying that I didn't even see that part. They said they all happened. They didn't all happen at my server. Did people mass ping Mac and Meow in my server? Actually, I don't believe they did. I don't believe my server was, where the things were mass pinged. I believe the Earth Nation is where Mac and Meow was mass pinged. I said multiple times, or the fact that you believe that these people... Actually, you know what? Let me just read the entire thing instead of going part by part. We're just going to read the entire thing, okay? So, continuing from where I left off, I simply allowed them to speak as you wouldn't. Alright. You had... Let's break... And this is the other part. You had all the power to stop the raids from happening, and stopping the chaos that ensued, but you chose not to, and for this, we can't accept. Now, this statement is hilarious to me. The fact you genuinely believe that I had any control to stop the problem. All I could have done was put the server in slow mode, and that would just make them go to a different server. I had zero control over these people. Half of them don't like me and don't listen to me. I already proved this by telling them to stop talking. And, a little context, this was in the actual LD server prior to the bans. And did any of them stop? No. They got banned. This just proves me telling them to stop wouldn't have done jack shit. I didn't put that part in. But it wouldn't have done jack shit. I couldn't solve the problem. I'd simply be moving the problem, and that's not solving it. Okay, next. I genuinely am sorry they did this, but your belief that I had any control of the situation is wrong. The chaos was bound to happen. It wouldn't matter what server it happened in. These players were very upset they couldn't play their favorite game, so they retaliated. When a person who was more known got banned. In summary, all I could have done was move the problem, not solve the problem. May I please be unbanned. Now, the part I talked a lot about this yesterday when reading the response to you guys, or reading the actual response from them to you guys. It's my main takeaway is it's not solving the problem, it's moving the problem. They basically told me that I could have, or they told me I could have stopped the problem. They told me I could have stopped it entirely. No, I couldn't. I could have moved the problem. Is that what you want? Did you just want me to move the problem? So now, and it's a completely different situation where this person is now banned? You're just moving, you're basically telling me to just move it along, pass it on. You're saying double it and give it to the next person. So, yeah, why me? Now, what's weird to me is they chose to talk about this. They're not choosing to talk about anything I said. They're mad. They're excuse how I say this, because it's the only wording I can think of. It's not the correct wording, but it's the only wording I can think of at the moment. They were butthurt. They're very butthurt that that happened, so they're taking it out. Now, I don't mean that in a rude way. That's literally the only words I can say to explain. It's they were hurt, you know? They were hurt, so they're completely ignoring any slurs or anything bad I've ever said, and they're only talking about the Macadamia raids, and they're not even talking about them. They're saying they gave me 3 sentences and called that a reply. They simply, in my ban appeal, I have 1 sentence of me saying I had nothing to do with the Macadamia raids. I had nothing to do with Macadamia raids. Like, what? What? You're not even taking my now I feel like my ban appeal wasn't even taken into account. I believe that they completely ignored it and just went on about the Macadamia raids. I say I only speak once about the Macadamia raids because I believe that I believed that they thought that I had nothing to do with them because I didn't have anything to do with them. I believed that they thought that, and I only believed the reason I got banned was because I was reported in slurs. I did not know by any means that I was banned because of the Macadamia raids, or partially banned because of the Macadamia raids. I didn't think I had it. I didn't think my banning had anything to do with that. And it seems like it had a lot to do with that. Simply owning the server, a server that I hardly pay attention to. I'm sorry, but I hardly pay attention to. You think I was paying attention at the time? You think I was worried about that? No, I was worried about the fact that I was fucking banned. I didn't give 2 shits. All I did was say, oh shit, I'm banned, show a screenshot of what it looks like when I log in, and then go watch the new episode of The Rookie. So, literally, I wasn't even thinking about the server, I wasn't thinking about anything but watching The Rookie at that time. Now, oh, my computer shut off. That's beautiful. Love that. Now, then, it's just genuinely confusing to me and weird that they chose to talk about the Macadamia raids in such a limited amount. They didn't really talk about it. They just 3 sentences, that's your reply. It's not like, it's just confusing to me. Like, I'm very genuinely confused. Like, it just makes no sense to me. I can't even speak. It just makes no sense. Why are we talking about this? That is a 10th. The Macadamia raids in my ban appeal is a 10th of what I actually say in my ban appeal. Like, what? What? I'm still just so confused by it. Like, I really would have preferred, because they're giving me a response that I can easily argue and, respond to. They could have just said, you said slurs, and went about that. I can't defend it, but I can sure as hell defend the fact that you're saying I had anything to do with these, simply because they were in my server. Now, I get that, that's what doesn't make sense to me. And also, I'm not gonna say who said this, because I like this person, and I don't want people dogging on him, or them, or her, him, she, I don't know. Actually, I do know, but I'm not gonna say because I'm fucked up there. Anyway, yeah, they said, bro is something. They tried to dox Mac and Meow, and they tried to dox and threaten to burn her house down. Now, I'm not gonna say who threatened to burn her house down, because it wasn't met with sincerity. It was just it was a joke that wasn't funny, you know. It was a joke that wasn't funny. It was hardly a joke. Well, the thing is, that's not what I mean, because that means that would be saying like it was gonna happen. No, it was a joke. It was just not funny. And one person. You said they were threatening to burn her house down. It's one person. And then you said they tried to dox her. I don't think doxing consists of public information, a public image that is shown on the internet. I don't think that's doxing. They memeified her, yes. They didn't dox her, but they memeified her. Yeah, they memeified her. They didn't dox. They're like, if I were to go on Facebook, Just find a random image, make them look like SpongeBob. Am I doxing them? Am I doxing them? No. I'm simply memifying them. Now, you could have said that instead of saying doxing, you should have just said they memified her. And, yeah, like, that it just doesn't make sense. That no one actually tried. Well, I'm sure people wanted to dox her, I'm sure, yeah. But no one tried to dox her. Showing an image that is, that's completely public isn't doxing. Like, if I were to tell you, if I were to post the address of the White House, is that doxing? No, it's public information. Absolutely not, it's not doxing. It's not like they're finding her phone number, not even really her real name, it's just an image. So, yeah. Just, sorry brother, I had to say something about that. Well, I didn't really have to, but I wanted to, because that argument made no sense. But, yeah. And obviously, yeah, I really didn't want to do it to your face, because you're scary. But, anyway. Yeah. I also didn't want to argue with that person. Yeah. So back to, actually, my ban appeal. Yeah, you're just asking, you're not asking me to solve the problem, you're asking me to move the problem. Now, a person, okay, so, like, I'm speaking facts in my ban appeal. Like, there's nothing in my, okay, so I do say in, like, a different one, I told them to disregard these other 2 emails, because this was what I actually mean to send. Those 2 were sent as a, like, very instant thing that it was an instant reply to. I should have sat down before I sent it. But one of the things I said was, like, I found no one talking about it or actually committing them. I only found them being mentioned. And I did only find them being mentioned. And I scrolled up to, like, I only scrolled up to April 14th, and I scrolled up before, and I didn't see even anything on the bans. So I don't believe that there's anything, or I believe that they were only mentioned, but I'm not sure for 100% fact. But they were definitely mentioned, and I believe they were only mentioned. So, yeah. You're saying that, and it irritates me that you genuinely thought I could have stopped them. I have zero control over these people. Yeah, I have zero control over these people. It's hardly my server. It's nothing. It's something I don't even check. I hardly check. I check it, like, maybe once a day. Once a day. Like, sorry, I don't pay attention to that. Even at that time, it was, like, once a day, you know? There's only limited amounts of time where it actually needed to be used. So, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that's my response to it. So, yeah. I just wanted to get on now. I wasn't finna wait till tomorrow, you know? I got shit to do. Like, my package got delivered to the wrong address or something, so I gotta go solve or figure that out. Yes, the steering wheel and shifter didn't get here today. It got delivered to a wrong address, so we gotta figure that out tomorrow. Yeah. Yup. But, yeah, I don't know what to say. Yeah, that's the response. And the main takeaway you should take from that, the main thing you should take away from that is it's not solving the problem, it's moving the problem. Because that's my main point. My main point is it's not solving, it's moving. Like, yeah. Oh my god. Okay, but yeah. Any questions? Any questions? If you're watching the VOD, feel free to comment and I'll answer your questions. I know there's, like, no one watching the stream right now, but still, you know, if you're watching the VOD, go ahead, comment if you want me to answer a question, because I can answer it. Because everyone that I've talked to about this, they're all on my side, and it's not because they're my friends, it's because it's the right side, you know? Well, it's the side that makes most sense, because I completely annihilated their entire response, I can't even lie. I left 0 holes. Well, I left 1 hole. But that hole may be patched, I don't know. It may not even be a hole. Anyway, yeah, totally. I hit the lock-in button, you know what I'm saying? Dance, dance the night away.
Level complete.
Dance, dance the night away. Bloom, behind the cloud. Okie dokie, artichoke. Check your notifications. Chat trust. BeamXR, nice peak. Alas, child, alas, my children, alas. Super City. Oh, I got a new title thing, or a little card, and let's check it out. Let's see if the game got updated. Let's see if anyone's on. Last time I was on, there's no servers open. Felt a little like LD, you know. Not upset though. My children. Oh my god, bro. Some people I know need to start playing Honest about, or some people I know who play Honest about it need to start playing this game, bro. When you... Because I'm built like that. I'm built like that, bro. So when you first load into the game, you might have to restart your game. You'll click join room or join code or something like that, and then that'll just, you do it like that. What boss are they fighting? Oh, you got the easy one, TMF. That one's light work. Language, please. Let's watch our language, please. Language, please. Language, brother. Guys, I asked fellow noobs not making a video on this, bro. Ooh, I'm doing a little emote here. Jeez, bro, does so much damage. Dance, dancing away. Righty. Language, please. Language, please. Sorry, brother, you're not doing good damage. I'm muted, right? Yeah, I'm muted. Yeah, there is no wait spots. Yo, you fucking chuds. I better get money, bro. It's just 15k, my love. I'll say, bro, if I didn't get anything. Huh. Die. Bitch, I had 150 in beta. I had about 200k in beta. It's the night away. Oh, let's do our daily tasks before we get off. I guess, bro. We'll do our dailies. It's Wednesday, my dude. Oh, that's such a vibe, bro. Whoever just said that, bro, you just... Oh? Y'all just... The vibe was so good, and then bro just started talking. What are you mogging, bro? Please stop cussing, guys. Please, bro. Let's keep it family friendly. Let's not get voice ban, please. Let's not say shut up, guys. That's not nice. No, it's not No Nut November, brother. I wouldn't allow that, bro. Bro, I already lost 12. I'm winning No Nut November this year, bro. I'm winning in and in. Me and homie are syncing up and we're winning, bro. Let's look at our look at billboards. Oopsies. Didn't mean. Oh. Okay. Is that a new billboard I haven't seen yet? It is. Oxygen salts. That's funny. That's funny. That's actually pretty funny. This episode. What is that? Follow the light. Those who live recommend. No. Ooh, what's that billboard? Yo, it took Blintz like 10 minutes to find the Orphan Obliterator billboard. Don't worry why he was looking for it. Don't worry about it. Oh, we're almost done. 10,000? Dang, bro. Whoa. Whoa, let's knock the homophobia off right now, bro. Could we knock the homophobia off? Yeah, I bet satisfaction is promised, bro. I bet. You can think for me, mommy. Oh my god. Your choices are. It's not a cult, it's a family. Please, mom. Oh, please. Yes, you do. You always know. Please, please. Goddamn. 5 out of 4 people recommend cults. Look away, look away, look away. I can't, bro. I can't, bro. I'm zoned. I'm zoned. I'm sorry, bro. Yes, mommy, bro. Please. Yes. Goddamn. Yeah. Damn. No, we gotta destroy. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please, no. Please, no. God damn, bro. Oof. Holy mommy. Oh my god. Anyway. Back to the stream, friends. Back to the stream. We locked out for a and then logged back in. Did we succeed in our tasks? We have not. Okay, there's this autistic kid with ADHD, bro. He's like dresses like on Facebook. He's like dresses like he's in Victoria. Bro is badass, bro. I see that kid walking down the street, brother. I'm dapping bro up. I'm dapping. I don't know if he knows what that is, but I'm dapping bro up instantly. That guy is my freaking Facebook goat. That kid is so fucking cool. Oh, I can't hear anyone anymore. Did I get voice banned? I haven't said this, so I can't get voice banned. Actually, let's see if we can do that Valhalla voice. No. Flame. Flame. Bjorn. Bjorn. Flame. I love it when bro Valhalla said my name, bro. Oh my god, bro. I did ask, bro. I'm not gay, but I got him. No. Ah, hello, Flame. Ah, hello. That's not very nice. Don't say slurs. Didn't say that, but I kinda want him to. This episode. Previously on the banning of Flame.Fragments. I messed up. Previously on Adventure Before Time. Adventure Before Time. No, it's Dinosaurs Before Time or something like that. The Land Before Time, bro. That movie and show, bro. Peak. Guys, we can get a power. Shut up, child. Please. I'm sorry. Don't mean to say shut up, but like, bro, be quiet. Lock in. Like, bro, lock in when I see that one billboard. Do nothing and don't die. Get money? Chat, we got 10 bands. W 10 bands. Chat W Lightwork 10 bands. That's all I'm saying. Could we not say cuss words, please? Could we keep it family friendly? Ah, hello, Graham. Hello. $10K is wait, why'd you say that? Why'd you say it like that? You said 10K is 10K. What's up, brother? Nice to see you too, Graham. Oh, we got some roast going on in game here. Just because you got the game yesterday doesn't mean you're good. Oh, yo, this kid is cooking. It's my freaking arms. It's my freaking arms, guys. We gotta get this. We gotta get these were my arms back in beta. The fit is now complete. Look, chat. This was our arms, guys. This was our arms. I think. I'm pretty sure they were a brighter red. But these are our arms, God. These were them, bro. We're back, baby. We're back. We're back in black. Hit the stack. Oh, moose. Otter, bro. That's badass, bro. I wish I bought that instead of getting the arms. No. It's too much. Now we gotta get our pet. What pet did I have? Well, I had a Cerberus dragon, but I also had what was it? I don't remember. I think I had the pigeon, maybe. Can we stop with the cussing? Oh my gosh. Keep it family friendly, please. Please, no slurs, please. No homophobia, please. Yo, I am the devs, bro. You gotta... No, but back in beta, bro, people deadass believe I was a dev. I was telling them, no, bro, I don't know. They were asking me questions, bro, I don't know. I didn't know. I didn't know, please. I'm just a poor little beta tester. What? You think if I get unbanned, bro, I can get my beta tester for this game back? Switch. Let's keep it family friendly, please. Keep it family friendly, please. Oh, yo, I gotta let it eat me, bro. It ain't doing anything. Oh my god, bro, you ain't doing any damage to me. Cardless, put on your Sunday shoes. Boom, boom. Oh my god, bro, my computer shut off again, bro. You just gotta stop doing that. I'm about to get beamed to death, bro. I don't want to lure it. No, I'm trying to lure it the other way, and it keeps going this way. Stop. Stop, you racist. I'm one shot, brother. I am one bloody shot. Who's grabbing him? No, stop. Whoever's grabbing him, bro, that was so annoying. Back into beta days. I feel like I'm doing no damage. Whoever's pulling him this way, good boy. I took the blows and did it my way. Sure, there were times I had a few, but then again, if you'd have mentioned, I did what I had to do, and I without exemption. I lived a life that's free. Traveled each and every step along the byway. It really isn't that deep. Okay, this guy's actually kind of funny. I can't lie. He's making me cringe and wanna like kill myself, but like, you know, this guy's kind of funny. Bro got 4. Bro got 4. All right, chat. We need 17 more bands, and we can get Armored Clan. Yeah, that's kind of racist, bro. That's kind of racist. It's kind of racist, bro. Could we not be racist, bro? Please, bro, please. There's a British guy in my lobby. I just thought I'd say that. Yo, he's gonna spawn the hardest boss in again. He just has to, bro. Someone did take his money. Dead ass, bro. Dead homies, dead homies. Wrong. Oh my god. Alright, let's dip. Let's dip. Let's get out of here. Oh my. It's too much unfamily friendliness for me. W's chat. W's chat. W's chat. La tita tina. It's weird to play this laying down, bro. It's an uncomfortable feeling. Oh, my thing's on 4%. Alright, W chat, W stream. That was my opinion, not my opinion, my response to the response to my ban appeal. Thank you everybody for listening. Thank you for watching. Go subscribe to AMZ Flying Fish. Go subscribe to me, and I will see y'all when I see ya.